What's going on, guys? It's Republic Bricks. It's February 23rd. The RB weekend starts tomorrow. I got my first race tomorrow. It's sweet. So we're going to open up 2 packages here. This is going to be a long video. I recommend get some popcorn. I don't know. If you don't want to watch a long video, I just leave. But if you want to see it, probably like one of the best hauls ever, then I would get ready because it's one of the best hauls ever. So the first one we're going to open up is 3 CAC minifigures. So this is in the first package here, so I'm starting off with a big bang, and I can tell you this haul is going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm just trying, like, this guy, he packs them all individually, so you just have to take my word for right now that this is Captain Rex, this is Hard Case, the Legend, and then this is, this is Dogma. Oh, wait, no, that's not Dogma. Dogma's still in here. Those are the weapons. Here's Dogma. So, yeah, I got all those 3. I will rip those open in a little, but what I want to get to is the 120 minifigures plus 50, plus like 10 sets here, and you can just see I ripped open that. So look at that, boys. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. He mixed in these 2 sets there, and he put minifigures in here. That probably wasn't a smart idea by him, though. So an ATRT's in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. We got so much here. So we got this right here, the homing spider droid. So we'll start with that right there, and the ATRT, and then the cannon from that one set that features the commando droids and the ARC and the ARC Trooper. So that's pretty cool. That's an old battle pack. That was one of the OG ones. I love that thing. So starting off with the minifigures, we have 2 of these guys, the Shock Stormtroopers from Battlefront. So those are really cool. Actually, 3 of them, and then 1 regular Shock Trooper Phase 2, the newer one, the very expensive one. So that's pretty sweet. I mean, there's just so much stuff here. This is going to be one of the longest hauls, just probably one of the best hauls ever, to be honest. You got a Wolfpack Trooper Phase 2. I'm really hoping, guys, if you could drop a like and drop a comment here. I really want to get this video to probably the most viewed ever on my channel. That would be really awesome. So that was a Sergeant Commander Grief Phase 2. Because I just want to showcase to you guys what I got, and this is all for the sale on republicbricks.com. I'm trying to get the best items here for you guys, so you can see most of this stuff is probably already sold now, but that's why I recommend you follow me on Instagram and staying up to date with the sales, because you guys probably got hyped up for this like crazy, on the date, that I'm posting this right now. So 7 of these 212 troopers, and so this guy, really cool dude. He had all this stuff, and I said how much for all, and we worked out a deal here. So it was just crazy. I mean, like, look at how many 500 firsts there are here. Like, guys, it's just an insane amount here. I mean, that's 2. I believe there's 6 of them in total. Yeah, 6 of these 500 first troopers in total. So that's a heck of a lot, 500 first. People dream to have this many 500 firsts at one time. I think I have over 30 right now for the super sale. And then 2 of these guys. I know you guys asked for clone armies and stuff like that. I really wish I could give you guys clone armies. But the thing is, I have these minifigures go in and out so fast. To be honest with you guys, at one point I had 3,000 clones, but I don't anymore. I had 250 of these guys at one point. I got 5 of these in here today. So 5 of these guys, definitely really rare. People started selling them for cheap, and I snagged on it because they thought it was going to come out in the battle pack. So people kind of like freaked out, right? And they thought they could sell, the troopers for a lot. So what happened is the value of them dropped really quickly on them, because for that one little section, people thought that was coming out in the battle pack, the new battle pack that's coming out in the summertime with the Jedi. People thought that was going to have the Phase 2 trooper, not the Phase 1. This guy right here, I know he has a wrong torso there. I'll get that fixed up. You also got tons of these stormtroopers, the Rebels ones, and then regular Storm ones, where the new stormtroopers, that's a better term for it. Some of you guys are like, you don't know what you're talking about, Republic Bricks. These ones are really awesome here. They used to be expensive, not those Rebel ones, but the Rebel ones actually were a little bit expensive at the beginning too, guys. Believe it or not, because these guys weren't out in quantities easy to get. Like, these guys were out, but you know how much they cost, guys? They cost like $6 to $8 for each one, because they're only out in like the UCS Slave one. They were out in the I don't have that set anymore. The Imperial Star Destroyer, the newer one. So people couldn't get these guys as easy as you can get them now. I mean, you guys are lucky now. Is like these guys are very attainable to get. You can get them in the. That's probably actually a great battle pack, to be quite honest. I mean, I don't do lots of army building anymore, you know, because I just kind of grown out of that just because, well, because I sell now. But, you know, back when I built up battle packs and stuff like that, you can see Han and Luke there in their Stormtrooper outfits. That was pretty awesome, to be honest. Like, this is, in my opinion, it's one of the best battle packs just because that's exactly what you guys need to build up your armies and stuff like that. So, you know, if I was still building up armies, I believe that this battle pack would probably be, you know, top 5 for sure, just because you get the Death Troopers and you get the regular Stormtroopers. And I mean, I guess the vehicle, I understand, probably isn't that great. Honestly, the Clone Trooper battle packs will always be my favorite, but, you know, you also got these Sand Troopers here. I mean, guys, just loads of stuff. I mean, so many of these Stormtroopers, but like I said, yeah, these guys used to be pretty hard to come by, you know, a couple years ago, and now, heck, now they're, you know, as common, I don't know, as the common cold, I guess, for lack of a better term. But yeah, and then in this one, you got more Phase 2 Shock. Oh shoot, I think I put that. I really hope I didn't put that on my. Oh, I did, didn't I? Son of a beehive. One sec, guys, I'll pause it. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I did something, but I didn't, so no worries there. I also got an Endor Scout. I think I called it a Kashyyyk Scout in the most viewed video that I have, and it was a total accident, but people got really triggered. And then a Senate Commando. This was an AT-AT driver, by the way. These guys are pretty cool. These are actually, I think they're great looking. Much better than the older one. The older one is complete trash in that Hoth battle pack. I hate that thing. I remember I bought one of them. I instantly regretted it. I hate Hoth Troopers. Or, well, you know, I take that back. I hate the old Hoth Troopers. The new Hoth Troopers, I think, are fantastic, guys. But yeah, this is everything so far. I know some of you guys probably want, hey, Republic, you know, what'd you get? You know, you want a little overview. I would want that too. I'll give it a little more in-depth too real quick, because I know if I was watching a video, I'd want to know exactly. I mean, just so many awesome items so far. Now let's dig in more. So then we got a bunch of these Geonosian troopers. So a whole bunch of these guys. Guys, I'm running out of room here. I mean, so a whole bunch of, you know, these guys right here, and then a couple of the airborne troopers as well. These are the regular Geonosian clones, you know, the regular troopers, and then you gotta have some ones that, you know, focus on the air. So I'll show this real quick as I'm lining up these guys here. It's just now, since I don't really have a table, since this table is occupied, I'm thinking of moving that eventually, pretty soon actually. The MOC will be moved. If you haven't watched the MOC video, I really recommend checking it out. Yeah, but anyways, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be moving that here pretty soon and being able to put business back on there, because it's just hard to do this on the ground, and I'm sure you guys don't want to watch haul videos on the ground. So for everyone's sake, I'll probably be moving that maybe downstairs or something. I'm not entirely sure yet, but definitely will be moved here in the future. And I'm just going to dump out the rest of these guys here, just so that I can go over all of them. But you can see shore troopers that are falling. Just, I could just go on and on. I mean, this haul is gonna be long. Oh man, this is the first time I've ever had this Mace Windu that's not light up. So that's pretty cool. I've always had the light up Mace Windu of that version, I should say. Tons of blasters here as well. So this will definitely be cool to use. And then I'm also gonna have to check here at the end of this. Another reason why I'm kind of lining them up like this, like with the minifigure wise, is so that way I can check to make sure that I got exactly everything that I ordered from this guy. Because sometimes, you know, in these big hauls, I really recommend you guys do the same when you get a big haul, is to check and make sure you didn't get short of anything. Because sometimes people are like, oh yeah, you know, he got so many items, he's not gonna, you know, realize that X, Y, and Z are not there. So here's the 4 shore troopers. So when you get a big haul, I really recommend you go over and check everything. I know you guys probably do, but you know, sometimes I guess if you're kind of a seller and you get a bunch of stuff in, you sometimes don't have all that time to do it. So maybe hire someone, you know, ask your sister, your brother to do it for you. Hey, take a look at this picture and now make sure that I got everything I ordered there. So, you know, give them like $5 or something like that. You know, that helps out. And that way you don't lose out on the fact of, you know, you paid for something that you didn't get. So that's my advice to you guys with this, because I've done that in the past, and then all of a sudden I go back over and look at it, I'm like, I didn't get that item, and it's worked out for me because then I was able to get it. And then that is a Death Trooper that is one of the captains of this guy right here. Make sure to sell that one for more, guys. That one is worth a lot more since it's from Krennic Shuttle, and he's really rare to get. And you got some of these guys. Now these guys are the, actually, I don't have a problem with this gunner right here. I think the gunner's, you know, pretty cool, but this guy right here, I hate the First Order gunner. The Imperial gunner, you know, that guy's pretty cool. This guy I think is pretty awesome, and this guy, you know, I think he just looks a little bit better, so, you know, I don't have as much of a problem with him, and plus I love his head a lot more than just, you know, just kind of just a dumb plain head, so definitely prefer those newer guys over the First Order gunners that we saw for maybe like 0.3 seconds. Then that's a Shadow Guard right there. Guys. What a big haul. So, yeah, and you can see all the bags over here. I'm going to have a whole lot of work, a whole night of work after this here. I also got sets over here that I haven't even opened up. So, for those, I'll probably open them up at the very end. But, yeah, let's just focus on the minifigures right now. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a second bag of guns, actually. I was supposed to get a second bag of them. No. I'm sure I'll, you know, hopefully I get them, because I paid for them, guys. So, you know, I always want to make sure to get what you paid for. I'll always advocate you guys do the same. And then you got a Grand Moff Tarkin, an Imperial, I guess, officer from the battle pack. That, again, that battle pack there too was another awesome one. Then two of these guys. Now these guys are, this guy's alright, but this guy I think is pretty awesome. I love the new gunmetal. I think the gunmetal looks really cool, so I'm glad they did that. So props to making at least something good with The Last Jedi. Then here we go, Ezra. I've sold all of my Ezras, so Ezra actually here will go in the personal collection. I'm going to put them off to the side just because I don't want to mix them up. And then you got a Gamorrean Guard and some Endor Troopers. So some more Gamorrean Guards here for the sale. Let's see, you also have an Imperial Crewman. This guy's pretty cool, so you got him. And then you got Cassian Endor, so, you know, this guy, you know, pretty sweet from Rogue One. I thought Rogue One was better than the Force Awakens and the Last Jedi. Then you got Kanan Jarrus, or Jarrus, from Star Wars Rebels. His death was very sad. If you haven't watched it, it's been over a month now, so, you know, you're just a moron. And then you have Captain Rex Endor version. And then you have Han Solo here. So, Han Solo, you know, I don't really like that one, to be quite honest with you. Then you have Coleman Trebor and Master Mace Windu. So, some Episode 2 Jedi. I could have sworn I was supposed to get a few more Jedi than I did. So, we might have to take a little talk. I'll check over all this afterwards. You got Plo Koon, so that's cool. I could have sworn I got Master Mundi, but maybe I'm just going crazy, guys. Then you have Episode 3 Mace Windu from the light up set, so that's pretty cool. Then you got 3PO here, so cool to get 3PO. You also got Slave Leia, so Slave Leia, another pretty solid minifigure to get there, so now I have no problem getting Slave Leia. I'm trying to see. I also got some more stuff. I got a Tusken Raider there, so another Episode 4 minifigure. You got a Bomb Squad, just a single Bomb Squad clone. I'll put him with the 212. Actually, I know he's not from, you know, a part of the 212, so no need to, you know, lose your marbles. And you got a regular Clone Wars Phase 1 Trooper. I'll put him with the Phase 2 Troopers just because it makes it a bit easier for me. I actually put Kanan with the Star Wars Rebels Stormtrooper. You know, I was trying to, guys, this is way too big, so I'm trying to figure out ways right now, kind of organize it. But yeah, we're almost done with this haul here, guys. We got a couple more minifigures left. Then we'll go over and check over and make sure we got everything. And if not, then we'll have a little bit of a rant. and you guys will see me open your case. But I'm pretty sure I got everything. You know, it looks like most of the stuff is good, so that's always good. So what else do we have here? We have prototype Boba. So prototype Boba Fett. That is a pretty cool minifigure, so he's awesome to get. Prototype Boba is a really cool figure. I don't know what the hell is going on with this guy, to be honest with you. This guy right here. So you got him. It's official Lego, but who knows. The R2-D2, good old R2. So pretty nice to get good old R2. He's honestly a great minifigure to have, especially in the newer version. He is pretty cool. So the new silver there definitely looks better than previous versions. Then you also have a Boba Fett minifigure. Boba Fett here, and he has one of the printed camo sort of capes thing, so that's pretty nice. Pretty nice Boba Fett there as well. Then you have a Mandalorian, so a Mandalorian there, just a normal one. Only one actually, which is surprising because usually I get a lot of Mandos in hauls like this. They usually have a whole bunch of them, so I'm surprised only one. And then you also have BB-8, so cool to get BB-8. Two of these Geonosian clones, so gotta have a few of those. You have a Commander, it looks like, battle droid here, so Commander battle droid, so that's nice. And then a battle droid here without his arms and stuff like that. And then these two clones here, so it looks like this is supposed to be a pilot clone that doesn't have his correct helmet. That's okay. And then a phase 1 clone that has this head. Which kind of makes me mad here because I have tons of Clone War torsos here, as you can see, but I don't have any Clone War, you know, heads or helmets, I should say, and I don't think I have any Phase 1 torsos for this guy here that are like Episode 2 variations. So that kind of stinks in that regard. I also got this Han Solo's carbonite thing over here. I'm pretty sure he just like threw in like 5 sets all into the same bag, so I gotta say that was probably really nice of him. Yeah, he really didn't have to, you know, throw 5 sets into the same bag. I mean, that was just so nice of him to do that for me. If you can't understand my sarcasm, then yeah, he threw like 2 or 3 sets in here, so I'm sure that'll be pretty fun to go through. But you know, nevertheless, I got sweet items here. I got tons of guns in here as well, so it'll be fun to go through that. But yeah, just to let you guys know, I did get a Lego ATRT in there. I got a sealed set here. It looks like I got one of these clone gunships, the mini ones. And then I got, I don't even know what this is. It's one of the battle packs. I think it's a Battlefront one. Then I got the turbo tank. And then all these weapons as well. So that's cool. Yeah, the ATRT and the cannon there. So that's neat. You got Ezra Bridger. And I'm going to put Ezra with my Rebel stuff over here. So Ezra goes right next to Ahsoka there. What else do we have? Oh, I have the CAC. Thank you for reminding me. Let's check the CAC. I know maybe some of you guys are waiting for these minifigures here, but yeah, we'll close it out after this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and open these guys up here. So yeah, these are the 3 CAC I got, but I'm sure you guys want to see them just as much as I do. I used to have all these guys in my personal collection, but then once I started selling, you know, way back when, I got rid of them. So this was in a different haul. This was not from the same person, and it's pretty sweet. This is definitely one of the older hard cases because look at the helmet and stuff. So definitely one of the OG hard cases from a while ago. Like, I'm sure maybe he just like updated like the torso and stuff, and you can just tell by the head. because that head he doesn't make anymore. And the same with the Dogma. So it might be the same Dogma that he produces now. It might be the same hard case, but definitely different heads than what he uses now. So that's pretty cool. And even the helmets look slightly different. Almost look decaled in a sense. But, you know, definitely a sweet minifigure with Dogma. I kind of really want to keep him. Really do want to keep Dogma there. Dogma, I understand, you know, people hate Dogma because, you know, he's a major tool, but to be honest, guys, he looks pretty sweet, and you gotta admit that he does look pretty sweet. And then here we have Captain Rex of the 501st, so he is pretty baller there. And they also have all their weapons here, so, you know, this guy really went over the top with packaging everything and using lots of damn tape. He really wasted his money using a lot of tape there, so word to the wise, guys, don't use all this tape. It's really unnecessary. I'm sure the Clone Army Customs minifigures we're going to get here in one piece. I do appreciate it. It sounds like I'm being unappreciative. I'm appreciative of it. It's just, it's a bit annoying. It's a bit tedious sometimes, but I guess the minifigures, they stay brand new, and that's how you guys want them, so I guess it's good that he did that. So, yeah, that's Captain Rex here. This is hard case. Hard case here is a really sweet clone, to be honest. His death was pretty sad. I remember watching that. I believe it was 2011 or 2012 when that part of the Clone Wars came out, and I was so sad because, well, Dogma or hard case was really awesome. I really miss the Clone Wars, guys. I'm not sure about you. If you watch this long, let me know down in the comments below. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if you watch this long. The code will be Clone Wars. And if you can just message me what year the Clone Wars ended, if you watch this long on Instagram, I'll give you a 5% discount for you to use on your next order on republicbricks.com. Or a free Bomb Squad clone. You just have to pay shipping. So, yeah. So if you watch this long, just send me that there on Instagram. Republic Bricks is my Instagram if you're not following me on Instagram, or you can send me a private message here on YouTube. I'm not really sure how to work that, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. But yeah, guys, really sweet haul here today. Look at that. That is one hella big haul. So thanks for watching today, guys. Have a fantastic day. See you all in the next video here. This was the last one for RB Day, February 24th. Massive haul in here, perfect. I'm not sure if I got everything. I'm gonna check to make sure if I do. If I didn't, I'll go back and film some more. But I think everything's here. So see you later. Peace out. Bye bye.